Hello everyone and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 with me, WBF. So, we're in the chicken pen just picking up the eggs. I haven't done this for a while, so I thought I would start this special episode with spending some time with our ladies of the farm, should I say. So, I have a lot of comments and stuff to speak about today. Also got a few things to buy. Look how much money we have. We haven't had that much money for a little while. There is this massive patch of eggs right there. So, the hour-long episode. The episode where I suppose we get the most done, don't we? In today's episode, we're going to be baling, picking up the bales, and hopefully stacking them somewhere. Or selling them. So let's just get all these eggs picked up. I didn't see how many we. Let's have a look now. How many do we need to grab? 3 more. Okay. 3 more. Where are you hiding them, chicken? Oh, there's one. Oh, I was gonna chainsaw the chicken then. Where? There's always like these last few which we can't find. Oh, there's one. There's one over here. There it is. How many more? 1 more. Okay. Where are you hiding it, girls? Oh well, right. Let's get busy. So you guys said I think I got a few comments, but I forgot to write them down. About where to sell the straw, and I think I can remember someone saying either the northeast or something east. I swear, or is it over there? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm actually going to quickly check this out. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, guys, I found it. Thanks to Greg for the comment. It's literally, that's the house which you start out. You just go down this dirt track and I guess you just put them right here. So the first thing of which we're actually going to do is go to the store and buy our new tractor, as I got comments galore on what tractors we should get. I think it was about 3 to 1 on which tractor we should get, and it is in fact the case. Wow, I got way more than what we needed. I thought it was like 300 and something thousand. Wow. Okay, we could even buy the quad track, and never mind. So let's buy the Magnum. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And oh, look at her. Oh, it's so nice to buy a big piece of machinery like this. Whoa, look at all this funky stuff on the back. Okay, so a lot of people said to buy, or should I say, the main sort of point people were making about buying the New Holland over this case is the New Holland you can use mowers on, and that's something I'm not too worried about. We're going to buy another tractor of which we're going to use the mowers on. It'll probably be something like the what do you call it? The oh, sorry, I mean we're going to buy the rear mower, like the single. So we're also going to go into sheep soon. I think that'll be the first animal, or sorry, the first 4-legged animal of which we buy. God, look at this tractor steaming up this hill. Oh, it's so nice to have a decent powered tractor on the farm. Now this is going to pull the baler today, simply because last time of which I baled, I used our little same, of which we're going to name today, and it did struggle quite a bit. So it's just attached to the baler. Hopefully we can do this because I've seen a lot of people saying that you can't attach some of these bigger tractors to pieces of kit. So there we go. This is going to be probably this tractor's main job is baling. So yeah, I've got the same on the auto stacker ready. So let's get baling. B3. Oh, that's so much better. 11, 12 mile an hour. This is sort of the speed of which we were doing going downhill on the with the same. There we go. So now Clive has a new tractor for when he works, whenever he does work, because I actually sold the plough because, you know, it wasn't getting no use. A lot of you were saying the drill does it, so you might as well make some money through selling that. So I did. We have the lorry, of which we might even be able to buy today. So we'll have a look at that. But I do need your guys' opinion. I don't think I'm going to buy it today, simply because I want your opinion on something to do with the lorry. But yeah, a lot of you were saying to buy the lorry over the trailer. So yeah. So I've got a few notes written down here. Try not to miss any while I try and. Okay, so someone said that the sound was good. That's one of the questions from last episode. So that's good. Someone asked, do I think that Giants are gonna fix all the little bugs before it gets released on Xbox? Next console generation, I think everything will be like fixed and everything. That's why I think they brought it out on PC first, so that they could get it right. Then it's just one sort of platform of which they can sort of look at, and everyone can test it, and then they can put it into the new game, rather than having it on, you know, the 2 next-gen consoles and having 2 games to fix it on. Someone asked to get the Scorpion King. I was actually thinking about it, but at this sort of point in time we're not going to. We will get it very, very soon, because with the lorry we can now haul a lot more. We'll be able to haul a lot more wood. What else? Get the case, which we've done. So we're definitely going to get the modded lorry. So the sort of thing that is worrying me, and I want to get your opinion on first, is should we, if we do incorporate mods into this Let's Play, of which I don't mind to do, it's your Let's Play, it's for your entertainment, it could make us enjoy this map a lot more, because the comment of which sort of stood out for me on what we should do for when for like the next map, and the main comment which stood out for me was go change map when I sort of get bored of it, or I sort of see that you guys are starting to get more bored of it. So I'm still yet to decide whether I do that or put like sort of set a goal. Which probably the goal for me would be to own all the fields on the map, and sort of is for the people that are now thinking, oh god, we're going to be on a new map tomorrow or something. We're going to be on this map for a lot longer. We've got a lot of time still on this map. We've got a lot of things to do. Being my sort of first series on this new game, we're going to explore all of the new features. We're going to be doing biogas, biomass, we're going to try everything. So don't worry about the new map, that's going to come in the future. Plus we got all our new toys to enjoy for now. and a lot of new toys to come in the future. I'm yet to decide whether I want to buy a new trailer or not, because the trailer train is just dangerous. Like you saw, I think in last episode or one of the episodes, whenever you go down that hill out the farm towards the windmill, it sort of slides the tractor. So I want to upgrade the trailer, and I watched Ian Robson's video today, and he's got the semi-trailer with the dolly, which looked awesome on the back of the New Holland. So I'm sure it will look just as beast on the back of our case. So this is so much quicker baling. When I did it last time off screen with the little seam, it took ages. I was just like, we need to upgrade the tractor. That's sort of one of the things of which sort of pushed me to need to upgrade the tractor. We got a lot of equipment we're about to get into, of which we need a more powerful tractor, and going for the case is definitely, I think, the best idea. As you can see, I spoke about in the last episode, if you guys do have the bigger combines, I do suggest doing a line across because this is a bit tight over here, there isn't much grass for the combine to turn around on. The combine actually falls off the sort of the cliff sort of thing, so what I do is I do a line across here. You'll see that the straw swath doesn't start until a bit into the field. That's because I always like harvest a line across that way, just along the edge of this the field here, just to sort of give them a bit of room to turn around on. Right, on to the next field. We've got 3 of these to do, so plenty of bales to be had. But this tractor is amazing. Does it only go 26 miles an hour? That's something I didn't realise. Oh, it does. Or is it just, whoa! Blimey, that bale was in a hurry to get to pop out. I've got a cup of tea here, and every time now I record with a cup of tea, I think back to a comment which I got in one of the first videos. Was someone I think I do apologise if I'm wrong, but I think you were American, and the comment was something along the lines of, you British people, I have a friend of which is big into his tea, and that just made me laugh. Us British people, we do love our tea. I used to quite like coffee, but I think I drank so much of it now that I sort of get sick of it. Also, another thing I want to talk about is next generation consoles. Christmas isn't too far around the corner, so I'm starting to think about Christmas, and I sort of mainly ask for money for Christmas, because I have no idea sort of what I want for. I'm no good at getting gifts, and I'm no good at sort of wanting gifts. I always ask for money because it's so much easier. Then you can sort of look and either save it or anything like that. It's always nice to have a bit of money. but I can't decide whether I want to get a laptop or I want to get a next generation console. Now, the reason why I want to get a new laptop is I could do editing while I was, with the family downstairs or anything like that. It will give my girlfriend a reason to get off my computer, and it's just really nice. I haven't had a laptop for ages, so that's sort of an idea I've had. Or I want to get a next generation console. Now, I've got a PS3 and an Xbox 360. I used to be big into PlayStation, but then for certain reasons I got banned off of PlayStation Network, so I couldn't play online, and I decided to buy an Xbox. I never had one before, so I got a second-hand one, and I really do enjoy it. I have a lot of friends on Xbox, so I can't decide whether I want to go for the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4. So if you have either of the consoles, do put in the comments what you think about them, and sort of what you think is better over the other console. One thing I do like about the Xbox One is if you get the Advanced Warfare version, which is something I was going to get with whichever console I get anyway. But Xbox One, the storage on the or the hard drive, should I say, on the Xbox, on the Advanced Warfare one is 1 terabyte, and I haven't looked up the PlayStation 4's hard drive space, but 1 terabyte is that, because I think on the new consoles you have to install all the games, so definitely space is it's going to be an issue. So that's a sort of a reason why I like the Xbox One. I like it because you can, it's voice activated. You can sort of, means I can have an extra friend that I can talk to in my room. No, I'm joking. But that is quite cool. So that's sort of something which has interested me. But I can't decide. So you guys put any sort of win-losses of each console. So yeah, but Christmas isn't far around the corner. We always get to sort of halfway through the year and we're like, oh wow, this year's gone really fast, but we sort of get to the end of the year and we're still saying it, but I cannot remember what happened last Christmas or or anything like that. So sort of around this time of the year, which you think sort of, the year's now getting on, but we're going to be going to 2015, blimey. So what have you guys asked for Christmas? I've asked for money, something I've sort of always asked for because I don't like to be difficult. Yeah, I'd like to know. I sort of around Christmas, a lot of people get gaming computers, which is something which I was thinking about doing quite when I was first getting into gaming, or PC gaming, should I say. But yeah, next map of which I'm thinking of playing is either going to be British Farming Style, of which I've got a save game on. I started it last night, I spoke about it in last episode, and that is a great map. I really do like it. So there's that, but play it with mods, or we could do Westbridge Hills, because I'm hoping that fairly soon we're going to get Courseplay, which was another question. Am I going to use Courseplay in the future? I do plan on it, because for all the series of which we do, I'm planning to play on quite open maps, or maps of which I can hire the worker on quite easily. I do have Auto Combine installed. It's one of the many mods I sort of have now. I have real night mod, which looks amazing. I mean, it gives you a reason to use your lights at night. We'll probably have an episode when we're at night fairly soon, so you guys will get to see what that's like. We also have auto combine. We have a few. I think it's a few sort of. We have a Fent 933 and its weight. We have the man truck. We have a few of the giants mods. I can't think of very many other things of which we have modded. We'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, if you guys want me to use mods in this series, do tell me. The only reason I'm scared about using mods is either it's going to mess up our save game or it's going to sort of ruin the feel a bit. Because sort of this early on in the game, modders haven't had the sort of the time to produce mods sort of like from fresh. A lot of the mods which are released are going to be converts, which aren't going to be the best quality. So, but it's up to you guys. If you do know a mod of which is definitely the best quality, is gonna error free. It's it's got a proper 2015 feel. Like it's got the nice textures, dirty skin, all the rest of it. Then do put either private message me on Facebook if you want to do it that way, or put the link on YouTube or anything like that. Then do so. It'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, I have sort of toyed with the idea of mods. We're definitely going to use the man truck, and the reason for that is because it's something different. I really like the idea of using a man truck. I saw it and it looks definitely very good quality, of which we'll have a look into in a minute. I also have seen a few other like Landy Kid. He's using mods, but they're mods of in-game equipment and stuff like that. So mods is a very weird situation. I've started series in the past, and people have said they like it, but for me, mods have ruined the game in a way for me, either because of their quality or stuff like that. So that's the only reason. At the minute, I am loving this game. I haven't worn myself out one bit on this game. Each bit of equipment I look forward to buying, and that's sort of what I hope sort of brings a bit of enjoyment for you guys as well. Some of you I know aren't getting the game until Christmas, and so I hope that watching this series you're sort of getting the same enjoyment out of it as me. That's why I want to play this Let's Play all the way through till the end, because a lot of people do watch this Let's Play and don't have the game yet, so yeah, but it's totally up to you guys. It's your Let's Play at the end of the day. I do really like the way the bales fall out of the baler. Back in like the previous ones, they sort of flopped out and just didn't look anything like what they should. So well done to Giants for working on the bale physics. I've done a lot of bale handling on the single player save game I had a little bit back, but it's so nice. We'll get into it when we get into the cows. But for the sheep, people are saying that it's quite easy money. They're not too much maintenance, just a bit of grass. So we'll have a look at that probably in next episode. That's a good idea for next episode. See, there's so many new things that are sort of coming, or sort of a few windows that are opening to us now. We're now getting ready to go into logging, quite big style. We have the truck. I'm just waiting on a bit of money to get the front loader. We then have sheep, which we now have we can now have sort of tractors that we can run the mower off of. The fields, we could actually buy another field today. That's a very, very good idea. Well done to the person that had that idea. that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell these bales and buy. We might even be able to buy those 2 fields over there, because our combine is literally. You can see how many times it goes up and down this field, but it'd be quite nice to have a field which it looks like it's being worked on rather than just a few tiny fields. But that's the baling done. Let's just empty the baler. Unload baler 0. There we go. How many bales? We get roughly, I think it's roughly 50-ish bales, or I might be wrong there. Session 41, okay. Yeah, so 41 bales each. Each time we baled our fields, and barley is definitely something which I'm enjoying doing, because I used to do a lot of canola, as we started off in this series doing. But yeah, I can't. Do you guys know? Let's go into it now. The trailers. This is the trailer of which I'm hoping to buy next. It's 60,000. But will our combine be able to reach over the side of this trailer? That's the one thing I want to know. We're gonna get a dolly with it, so dolly's here. Wow, is this the only one? Okay, I thought there was more than that. What else is we gonna look at? Mowers. I think soon we're gonna buy the front mower, and this is when we get into sheep. We're gonna buy the front mower and a forage wagon, probably this one. It holds a bit more than. I don't really like the little one. It's really small. But we're gonna buy this hopefully soon for the logs. We're gonna use one of the big grabs. But let's have a look at the mods, of which I have tractors. I have the Fendt 33 Vario. We have the Coon, I believe it's said, or pronounced, should I say. That's by Giants. I can't pronounce that name, sorry. Marshall. So we have all this baling equipment, which we're gonna probably look into. I'm not too sure yet, but this is the truck. Okay, so the trailer, the crane, and the truck itself. I don't think we're gonna buy the crane, but this is the question I want to ask you guys. Do you think that the prices are okay, or do you think that they should be a bit more? Because that wouldn't take much to buy that, to be honest. So that's one thing I'm a little bit worried about, is we're buying something that because we're trying to play this series as realistically as possible, or not exactly realistically, but you know, we want it to feel genuine, not like we're cheating it in. So let's just go take this back to the yard, park her up. This tractor gets dirty quite quickly by the look of it. Which the combine, it doesn't actually get too dirty, to be honest. It does get dirty. I like to wash it after each harvest, just because we paid so much for that combine. We worked so hard for it, and it's nice to feel like you're looking after it. It's really the quickest this tractor goes. So yeah, now we can grab the same and go and pick up all those bales. Oh. Okay, actually, you know what, will the drill fit on this? Hopefully. Because as soon as we're picked up these bales, we could then set this guy seeding again. Ah, we can, good. It's nice to know. Right, let's get into the same, of which you guys have. Well, this is the best name, I think. We had all sorts of names. We had Fred, we had I can't remember one of the others we had, but the name I've gone for is Sammy, because Sammy is a either it could be a boy's name or a girl's name, but one point in which someone pointed out is we all refer to our tractors as girls, so Sammy sort of fits. So Sammy it is, because it's the same Sammy. A few people put that put that as their suggestion, so I decided to go with that one. But I hope that we don't have to push these bales into that to sell them. I hope that we can just sort of unload them and they all sort of sell. I want to know how much money we get for them. Just got that one in time. But yeah, Courseplay is going to be definitely a mod we're going to use in the future. It isn't released at the minute, or there is a version, but it isn't supposed to be released, and it's quite buggy, so we're not going to use that. But we do have Auto Combine, and I believe that Auto Tractor has been released. I'm not too sure. I never could work out Auto Tractor properly, sort of like how to use it properly. So that could be something we possibly use in the future. But I know how to use Auto Combine. I've used it a lot in 2013. So we could use it in this save game, but we don't really need to. The Combine has plenty of space to turn around in. There we go. One more. And we can go and sell these and see how much we have. Alright. Yeah, this looks massive on the back of Sammy. Right, it's just down here. Okay, it's gonna be a bit tight to turn. Maybe we can use the grass. Look at that vegetable patch. Huh. Okay. So unload. Oh. We will eventually sell the bales that are in the yard, but at this precise time, I don't have anything to move them with. Right, so about there, abort unloading, unload bales. Oh. Why aren't they selling? Got to push them. Ah, and that's made a mess. Oh, platform, that one. Okay, right, let's try and tidy this up a little bit, because at the minute that's just a mess. Right, let's try pushing these in. Oh, right. Let's move this great big thing out of the way. Alright, let's try and give these a nudge. Why aren't they selling? Ah, there we go. Okay. So how much was that a bale? That was about 200 coins, I believe. 300 coins, there we go. So 300 for 16 bales, that's pretty good. What is with these ones? Why won't they go in? Being awkward. Just go in. This is probably the best time for a front loader. Ugh. Oh, is it hitting the piece of wood? These are pretty jammed, aren't they? Blimey. Try and move this one out of the way a bit. Right. Why aren't they going in? Okay, there's a few of them gone in then. Okay, those ones are going to have to stay by the side there. So I think I'm going to stack these in the yard until we have a front loader to sell them, or a telehandler. Because that was quite difficult. Oh. So you do get quite a bit of extra money, but at this point in time it's quite a pain in the backside trying to sell them. But when we get into the cows and stuff, the bales will become quite a bit useful. I think at some point I'm going to make a list and sort of price up everything we're going to need for the cows, and just so that we sort of have a guideline to go with, because I know that it's fairly expensive. Oh. Beacons. Right. Let's go get Jim busy seeding the field. This drill will be no problem for our new tractor. And it looks the part. Oh, I'm in the way. Right, let's get these last bales in. And I'm actually going to get the perfect amount from this field. There we go. Just go stack these in the yard. So when we get enough money, we'll buy a telehandler and be able to sell all these bales. But at the minute, we'll just stockpile them. Alright, I'm gonna have to move the combine out of the way a bit. Or, no, actually, let's put them here. Now move the combine. I'm not too sure where to put this, but I think over here will be fine for now. So the seeds. There we go. Then we have a perfect place for bales. Nope. We're making them wobble. I'm not actually touching them, so not too sure why they're wobbling that much. About there, I think. Right, unload. There we go. They're a bit wibbly wobbly, but it's glitching down here. Okay, so these ones are going to move a bit, but that's fine. Right. Let's go. You know what? I wonder if this will work. I wonder if this will work. Yep. Perfect. Now we can have a nice tidy stack. It's one thing I like having is tidy bale stacks. So if you do have a problem with maybe where you've put one of your stacks, it appears to be quite easy to correct. You can just pick them up. Alright, let's go pick up the rest of these bales off the last field. So I'm sorry that every now and then you'll hear one of those bangs. It's because my cup for some reason sticks to my my sort of cup holder thingy. And it sort of bangs on my desk when I pick up my cup. But I think that'll be sort of around the this sort of amount of bales in this field. Oh. I don't really do this the easiest way, do I? We get a perfect amount. Oh, now we get 2 extras. For some reason, for a second then, I thought we had this took 18 bales, but apparently not. But yeah, one of the sort of 2 maps of which, oh sorry, the map which we go on to next. I think it'll be like sort of large scale arable. I can't do it. So you guys put your suggestions in the comments. There's a few different maps. There's Westbridge Hills. There is British. I think it's like British style farming or something like that. We could do Drayton Farm. We could do any one of those. Any others of which you may know of. Then put your suggestions in the comments. We have a few questions today to be answered, so if you know any of the answers or have any suggestions or anything like that, then pop it in the comments. A little bit of understeer. There we go. Oh, looks like the front of the other one just messed up a bit. There we go. So we can probably sell these last 2 bales, because we don't have anywhere to sort of store them or anything like that. How's Jim doing? Seems to be alright. Come on, Sammy. With 15 minutes to go, this recording so far is 158 gig. Damn. Alright. Where are these 2 last bales? Down in this bottom corner. Does that little wheel turn? No. Here we go. We might even be able to pick up those few which that were like splashed all over the place by the bales. I keep on thinking, I swear there was something else that I was going to show you guys or something like that, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we were going to buy those fields, weren't we? That's what it was. I knew there was something. I can't remember how much we need. I think one of them is 90,000 and the other one's 60 or something like that. I think it's like 150,000 for both of them. Wow. Did you guys see that? That just sort of glitched back. Oh, don't drag it all the way out. So there we go. Right. So let's go park this trailer back in the yard. Then we'll go buy that or however many of those fields we can. But I think if we can only afford one on screen, then off screen I'll probably buy the other one. But I think we are going to go with the objective sort of thing, the goal of buying every field on the map before the series ends. And so yeah, let's do that. Let's take that one off. Let's go and see how much these last fields are. I'm not too sure how much they are. I think one was 90 and the other one was around 60,000. A lot of fields. Nicely combined and right, so it's these two out here, 34 and I think the other one's 39, yeah. Just how much, let's have a look how much this one is first. This one is 92,000. Damn, that's a lot of money. Actually, doesn't, you know what, let's just buy it. Buy, and let's go and see how much the next one is. Now I'll buy this one off screen. But I think the biggest fields on the actual map are 35, 22, 27, 15 probably. But 34 looks to be one of the biggest as well. And this one is 64, so that's not a problem. I'll buy that one off screen. So that's one step closer to our goal. Yeah. Right, let's head back and probably get the fertilizer spreader, and we'll probably do some fertilizing for the end of this episode. Now, I don't think there's going to be a video out tomorrow, which is Sunday, or it will be Sunday for you guys, simply because usually on Saturdays I'll take a break from recording, and I might even work on a DayZ video or something like that, because it seems like a DayZ videos take a lot more editing everything like that. So that's what I usually do. But Sunday, so there won't be a video on Sundays one. I'm saying. Got my days modelled up now. Right. So let's start fertilising. We need to also, at some time I'll probably cut up those trees. We can store some bales there. Alright, fertilising it is. Oh, how far is Jim? Pretty close to finishing. Getting very dirty. This seeder just flies through. I wonder if it's quicker on this tractor as well. Be quite nice to know. So it goes 12 miles an hour, and I think that's fairly sort of standard. I don't think that's different to what Sammy does. So yeah, off screen I'll probably get up a bit of money, buy that other field, get some money, we'll buy the logging equipment next episode, probably a front loader tractor and a man truck. Is it good with that? Yeah, good. Then we can go on some serious logging. We might even be able to, might even buy the Scorpion. How about that? I'll do a lot of work off screen tonight then, and get the get a lot of money together. We'll buy the Scorpion, all of our logging equipment in the next episode. Now that we have that new field as well, that'd be very helpful. We've got a lot of stuff to buy in the up and coming episodes. New trailers, everything. Come on Jim, we're almost done. I suppose Clive could be fertilising, couldn't he? Now that he's been stripped of his cultivating duties in the time in which we have this drill. Yeah. Right, so let's go to the next field. Normally when I do harvest off the screen I don't bale because at the minute we're not getting too much, we're not actually getting any profit off of it until we get a telehandler or a front loader or anything like that. So it's just literally rinse and repeat harvest, which is not a problem whatsoever. I might even download a course play and have a go at it and see if it's any good. Then I can just sit back and sort of watch over them while they work away. But Clive's stopped, so let's put him over here a bit. There we go. I always forget whether or not I've fertilised the field when it comes to harvest, because sometimes when the crops are all fully grown and you just bring the combine over, you sort of look at it and you're like, have I fertilised that? It confuses me quite a lot. But yeah, we're starting to spread out and buy more fields. assume we'll probably need a second combine. Or a bigger one. So what do you guys think? Second combine or a bigger combine? I have to have a think about that. Depends whether or not we can use Courseplay. Right, on to the next field we go. And also I think the T6 of which we buy will sell this tractor, because we can use the T6 as a tractor, or like a proper tractor as well. I don't think that's going to get all of it, it's going to miss a bit, but that's alright. Just didn't want to get any gems away. But I think that's where we're going to stop today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, as always. We got quite a lot done, which is good. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.